All right. Welcome to the first trade recap. So today is February 3rd, a Monday, and I took a trade and won for, let's see, won for 127 dollars. So I'm going to make a trade recap on that trade, my thought process, how did I go into the market, knowing news coming out and stuff like that. I'm just show you guys my thought process of how I found a trade and why did I take it. So let's start. First thing first, we start on the weekly time frame, right? Weekly showing obviously bullish, uptrend. Daily, same thing, right? We got uptrend right here. We did went to a little small trend, small downtrend right here, but we broke that with this higher highs. So yeah, uptrend. Okay, and I mean, you can argue that this is a lower high, but let's say we are in a downtrend right now. Let's say we're in a downtrend, which we're not, but even if we are, like even if we are on the downtrend, we still need to make a higher high than this to go down, right? So either way, today on the daily, it's bullish. We're gonna fall long, right? So weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hours. See, same thing, bullish too. So as you can see, when market open, it was down here. So either way, we're gonna have to keep moving up if even if we want to go down. So we're bullish, right? And then I go to the 1 hour, you know, weekly, daily, 4 hour, all bullish. And as you can see, we have this gas opening gap right here, right? Because this happened because Trump tariffs got announced, right, on on Mexico, China, and Canada. So that affected the U.S. market, and we have this big ass opening gap right here. So what does price want to do when there's a gap? Price want to fill it, right? All of this, all of this whole thing right here is just sell orders, right? So what would market want to do when there's so much sales order? We want market we want to fill the gap, so it fill the gap, right? So I know today the market can be bullish. So to be honest, I could have taken a better trade than this trade I took, but I'm still gonna talk to you guys through how I found this trade. All right, so that happened, right? I go in the 1 hour, mark out the big ass opening gap, and then I mark out this order block. You see this order block right here? Mark it out because it's one of our confluences, and then I go down to 15 minutes, and here we see the market is bullish from London session. It's bullish, right? And then I go down to the 5 here, right when market open. This is what happened right when market open. So this small little square right here is when I enter in my position. So what happened here was that, let me go down to the 1 minute. So right when market open, what I saw this big candle down right here that sweep liquidity, big candle down, sweep liquidity, took out this low. So I know that is one of the confluences that market want to go higher. It goes down. What do I waited for next? So that's waited for this candle right here. So we got this high, and then this candle closed above the high. That's break structure. So we got liquidity sweep, and it broke structure, right? Therefore, I see this big candle down. I immediately mark it out as a order block, and then what price do? After it broke structure, one candle down, and then I go down right away to retest this level. It retested the order block, and when I see that, I'm like, okay, so if we have one candle that closes above this order block, after retesting it, I'm going in. And what happened? The candle closes above the order block right here. So I enter. I enter, and then I set my, because we all know that price would have to take out these highs right here from London session, right? And price would want to go back into big gap right here. So this move right here that I caught, I look at it, I saw 70 ticks. I'm like, okay, that's really good. So I created a limit order, put 1 unit. Since this account is just, I set it $200, right? So I just do 1 unit to be realistic. So as you can see right here, this trade is a 1.9 1.9 ratio trade, which is a good trade at the beginning of the day, right? So this trade, enter in right here, set my stop loss at the bottom of this order block, set my take profit right here at the beginning of the big gap, right? And guess what? Literally 5 minutes, 6 minutes after that, price shoot up and hit the take profit. That's it, right? Also, I look at the market and I do think I could have waited and took a better trade. Where here, I could have took a better trade right here. Let me tell you why. So again, we all know the market is bullish, right? So you see this this box right here that I drew. This is the 30 minutes order block. What is that right here? This is a 30 minutes order block. So what we have right here, we have liquidity sweep, broken structure, order block. It reached back into the order block and it just shoot up right away. And there's is also, guess what? Equilibrium. So if I would just waited a little bit longer, I could have took this trade right here. All right, liquidity sweep, break of structure, retest the order block right away, and it fall right into the equilibrium. So if I just waited, I'll say like 30 minutes, a bit longer, I would have caught this big candle up, big trade. I would just have put my stop loss down here in the order block. I'm gonna take profit at minimum the 50% mark of this big opening gap, and I could have just put my take profit up here too. The trade would have looked like this right here. This is a 2.6 trade ratio trade, and I would have, if I took this trade, I would have put it at 3.7. So this is a trade that I could have took because I clearly saw the setup coming, but I chose it not to because I stick to my rule of 1 trade per day. And I mean, I made 127 on a $300 account. That is 1.3% up for my account, which is very good already, right? That's basically saying, let's say you have $3,000 and you make $1,000 in a day. That more than 33%. That is very good already. So I took my W, but as you can see clearly, this is not the setup. So yeah, that's the trade recap. Everything lined up perfectly. I took the trade. I'm happy. Took a profit. Yeah, that's it. So if you want to learn, let me know. But that's the trade recap. I'll see you later. Peace.